fifth graders. Today we're going to learn about something super cool in English, the passive voice. Ready? Let's dive in. In this lesson, the students will be able to identify the passive voice in a sentence by distinguishing between the subject performing the action and the object receiving the action. Also, you will be able to correctly transform an active voice sentence into a passive voice sentence by following a step-by-step process. But what is passive voice? We are going to learn this to understand the difference between passive and active voice. In a regular sentence called active voice, the subject does something. For example, the dog chased the cat. Here the dog is doing the action. But in passive, the focus is on the object or what's receiving the action. So the sentence becomes, the cat was chased by the dog. See how the cat comes first now? How to form the passive voice. Number 1. Start with the object from the active sentence, for example, the meal. Number 2. Add the right form of the verb to be. In this case, is was. Number 3. Use the past participle of the main verb. Here, it's cooked. Number 4. Finally, add by and the subject if you want. So, the meal was cooked by the chef. And that's it. You've created a passive sentence. But when do we use passive voice? It's handy when you want to focus on the action or the object rather than who did it. For example, the cake was baked or the homework was done. Sometimes the who isn't as important. Now, it's time for a quick quiz. Which of these sentences is in passive voice? Is it, the book was read by Tim, or Tim read the book? If you chose A, you're right. Awesome job. Great work, everyone. Now you know how to spot and use the passive voice. Keep practicing and you'll be a pro in no time. See you next time. Thanks for watching.